Hello, everybody. It's your boy, 40 Card Friedman, and today we are going to battle with Mardu tokens, a nice little aggressive number to try to take advantage of a lack of sweepers in the standard format, and we just kind of slam jam and bust through for chunks of damage, and the deck is very, very explosive. Not super resilient. If the game goes long, you're probably dead, but hey, at least it's good while it lasted, right? Let's talk about the deck list so that we can actually try and figure out what makes this sucker tick and see how it runs in a league, right? So the main deck is, pretty low to the ground and aggressive. The mana base is 4 Concealed Courtyard, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 3 Mountain, 3 Ramunap Ruins, 4 Shefet Dunes, and 4 Spire of Industry. A lot of lands that we have to pay some life in order to use. The dunes, the ruins, and the spires all require an investment of life in order to gain access to colored mana. Is it the perfect mana base? Well, maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm willing to try it out. It seems like a deck like this is so aggressive that the game's going to be won or lost in the first 3 or 4 turns anyway, so the 2 or 3 life points won't make much of a difference, especially against control and energy decks. Let's talk about the 1-drops, and boy, are there a lot of 1-drops. In this deck, we've got 4 copies of Cartouche of Solidarity, 4 copies of Toolcraft Exemplar, 4 copies of Inventor's Apprentice, 4 copies of Bomat Courier, and 3 copies of Legion's Landing. That is a full 15 1-drop creatures, in quotes, as well as Cartouche, which is a 1-drop creature, in quotes. A ton of dudes on the board, a ton of creatures that are getting in there and getting aggressive as quickly as possible. Your opponents will not know what hit him. Then, of course, on 2, we have Servo Exhibition and Scapheap Scrounger. Now, these are Servo Exhibition lets you go wide. Scapheap Scrounger is aggressive and resilient to removal. And there's nothing wrong with going turn 1 Toolcraft into turn 2 Servo Exhibition into turn 3. What's that? Oh, it's Trial of Solidarity. Whew. Well, there's nothing wrong with playing a Trial of Solidarity. That curve would leave your opponent at 17 on turn 2, and then they'd be taking 6 from your 2 servos, as well as 5 from your Toolcraft. It's another 11 damage. They'd be down to 6 life by turn 3. And you're not even, you've invested 3 cards in that. That's absurd. Anyway, there's a lot to love about Trial of Solidarity on 3, as well as Pia Nalaar as another way to spread your tokens wide. Then, of course, on 4, we have none other than the Southern Dandy herself, Hazoret the Fervent. There's not really that much to be said other than Hazoret is a premier threat in Standard. There's not really that much else to say other than premier threat. Tough card to beat. Not that many clean answers, and the answers there are expensive. So it makes a lot of sense that if your initial onslaught gets stymied, you just take to a big Hazoret to punch through the extra damage. And since you vomit your hand on the table so darn fast, there's nothing wrong with just getting a Hazoret out and starting to attack. Let's talk about the sideboard, though, where there are a few other cards. We have 2 Fragmentize and 2 Chandra's Defeat. Fragmentize for artifact decks, Chandra's Defeat for red. We have 4 copies, actually, of Abrade. 4 Abrade are for Godpharaoh's Gift decks, as well as, obviously, the Fragmentizes we talked about. Those cards combine to give you a fairly resilient matchup against those decks that try and go way over the top with Godpharaoh's Gift, as well as being decent cards against Mardu vehicles. Then we've got 3 copies of Rampaging Freedom. The Freedom is a nod to Abzan tokens, stop them from gaining any life, and bash in for some big old chunks of damage. And then, of course, for Chandra, Torch of Defiance, the classic sideboard juke I don't even know exactly what we'd board it in against. I'm not really sure how to sideboard with this deck, to be quite honest, but if our opponents are bringing in lots and lots of low-end removal, we could do a lot worse than cutting some of our cartouches or servo exhibitions or, Toolcraft. Probably not Toolcraft, but I could see cutting Cartouche, Legion's Landing, servo exhibition, and Trial of Solidarity, and just going a little bigger with Chandras and Hazorets. So that's the deck. It's great. I'm excited to get to work on it, and let's see how it performs, shall we? All right, here we are on the draw for round one, and we are snapping that bad boy off. You can go ahead. Ooh, Mad Ramon sent us a message. See, El Guro del Metagame. All right, your upkeep. Go for it. What you got, Mad Ramon? And now we wait for their slow internet. We are just going to go Toolcraft Servo Trial, just like we drew it up in the last video, in the last segment, where we... my opponent's sending us more messages. We will see if I have played Teamer Energy, just copy-pasted it. But we did not. I'm translating from Spanish. LOL. Huh! Huh! Alright, what you got? They are playing a Cub. We will go with a Vantage and a Servo Exhibition. And we'll attack. They probably won't block. I wouldn't care if they blocked or not. Yeah. I'd certainly be happier if they... Yeah, I'm happier when they don't block. Because now we get to slam in for a massive quantity of damage. Here comes the old Whirly V. Okay. Alright, we can go with a Courtyard and a Trial. Attack! Okay, so we get to trade our Toolcraft for Whirler and a token. Not bad. Let's see what they have now. If they attack, that's fine. I don't mind that. If they play something like a Rogue Refiner, then we just get to, keep on trucking. We're going to be able to chuck some Ramunap Ruins upstairs. So, I'm okay with this spot. But let's see what they have to offer. Seems like it might be time for a Rogue Refiner. Yep, it is time for a little Rogue Refiner. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe in blocking here. Pump, pump. All right, no pumps. Let's go with a Ramunap Ruins. Cartouche of Solidarity. Pick up the trial. And replay it. We are gonna keep punching in for damage. If they would like to trade, that's fine. They will go to 7, and we'll be pretty okay. Maybe they have Glorybringer, that would suck. I'm not blocking. Another Whirly V. Let's go with a Hazoret. And send it back. Would have been nice to draw 1-drop there. They're probably going to flood the board with tokens. We would not mind seeing another Cartouche. That would be fine. Really anything at this point is okay. We're getting something killed. Yep. I'll chump block the Long Tusk Cub. Ooh, a little Breesley Hydra. We'll go with a Ramunap Ruins. This is 3 toughness, so this we can make it 7 power, so they would need to pump all of their energy into it. And an attack. Okay. Send it back. All right. It's a little servant of the condiment. Okay. We just pass the turn. I think we can attack with Hazoret and then chump chump. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what they've got. Okay. Another servant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, discard. And we're dead. Okay, on the play, I like... I don't love Legion's Landing here. It's pretty low impact. I do like some either Abrades or Chandras. I think probably Abrade is fine. Alright, let's rock and roll. I say, alright, well, we're going to keep. Here comes a boom boom. Hiya. Some energy for Mad Ramon. And here's another little attack here with the Bomat. Yeah, they're tanking. All right, attack. Your turn. I will attack. Harness Lightning the Bomat. Sure. They take some damage. We play another Scrappy Doo. And the game continues. How about an attack for 10? Ooh, that's not a bad one. Well, this will be bad if they have Magma Spray, but I think they would have used it anyway if they had it, so I'll cartouche it up. All right. Well, they've got to have something here. Let's see. If they don't, this does kill them. Yeah, alright, why not? Okay. Here's an attack. And there is an Inventor's Apprentice. Let's see if we can draw something good. Ooh. How about that? Okay. I'll attack Mad Ramon. And then we get to sack the Shefet Dunes, and then if we draw a land, we win. That would be cool. Okay. Another one. Ooh, Lee Scarab God. Pay red, colorless, white. Or, yeah, sack that. Okay. Ah! Very smart. I didn't think about that. We'll go with tapping our Spire of Industry. I'll attack. I guess, nah. Maybe I'll just hold it back. Yeah, I don't think we win this one. Sad. Did not foresee that. Yep. Yeah, this is not going to happen for us here. All right, let's go to the next round. All right, here we are for round 2, and we're going to have to take a little mulligan with this one. And this hand is fine. We'll keep it and scry and bottom that. We're looking for lands, of course. All right. They get to play first. And here we go with a Toolcraft Please be here. I need that land. Okay. Please be a land. I need it. Ding, 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 ding. I'm not going to attack. I don't want to make that trade. Oh well. Not going well. Here we go with another Scrappy Doo. And? Yay! Alright, there is an Apprentice. An Abrade on the Apprentice. Interesting. There is Glory B. And here is an attack. And an Inventor's Apprentice, and a Servo Exhibition. They are tuning. Okay, I'm not blocking. Trial. Yay! We win! We won a game. Go us. Alright, I'll bring in the Abrades again. The Legion's Landing, again, seems a little bit meh. I do like the Trial Cartouche synergy, so we'll keep that one around. We'll keep. Little Bomat. Bomat Courier. Alright. We'll cast Servo Exhibition right away. Ha ha! Should have done it main phase. You would have stuffed us. A little Rouge Refiner, nothing wrong with that. Land! More servos. They are in tune for Mountain. I don't believe in blocking. Land! Toolcraft and Apprentice. Land! 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 That would be mighty fine. Yeah, we know. Alright. That's a land. Pow, 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 pow! Land! I suspect removal. Yep. I think it's time for a Servo Exhibition. And a Cartouche. A little post-combat. Oh no, not another one. Well, now we need to draw a land. And hope that their hand has no blockers. Yeah. This time we can't win. Alright, game 3. I'm fine sticking to the plan. Alright, we're on the play. I will keep this hand. We will go with a Boom Boom. And an Apprentice. Okay. We're not casting the Cartouche yet because we might draw something good. I think it's fine to Abrade here. Alright. Yep. Here's Shefet Dunes. Pia Nalaar. I would trade those two for a fresh 4, I think. But I think I'm willing to just make this attack. Now they still have to use a removal spell on the Bomat. Mm-hmm. Okay. I will sacrifice it. Alright. Vantage. Attack with the Thopter. Toolcraft. And I'll play the Scapheap Scrounger here. Alright. Let's see what happens now. I will attack with the Thopter, I think, and then play the Servo Exhibition. +1/+0. A Harness Lightning on the Pia Nalaar, okay. And here comes a Servo Exhibition. No sweeper, please. I'll attack with my Thopter. And play another Servo Exhibition. No sweeper, please. Alright, this seems like a good time to cast a Trial of Solidarity. We'll go with white. Well, maybe they have the thing. Maybe I need to play the mountain. Here we go, Trial. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And we win! Sick! Alright, we'll be back for round 3. Here we go. Alright, here we are on the draw, and I think this hand is okay. I'll keep it. It's not stellar, but I think it's worth keeping because of the sheer power of servos into... Oh, our opponent's playing the same deck. Fun. Let's draw a Bomat Courier, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Oh, well. Ooh, they're actually playing a Mardu Vehicles deck, which is very bad against the card Servo Exhibition. Cool. Alright. We'll go with a Ramunap Ruins, I guess. We'll just go with a mountain and play the Servo Exhibition. Ka-chow! Those servos put a big old dent in my opponent. Nice. We'll go with a Ramunap Ruins and a Pia Nalaar. We're going to take a little damage here. Alright. Probably going to start solidaritying my opponent next turn. Pow pow. Yeah, no block, no block. Alright, a little Heart of Kiran. How's about another Servo Exhibition? So that would be 3, 6, 9. Take 7. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, we take a little bit more damage. Now what? Yep. attack, and I'll chump. Interesting. Block. Block. Yep, a little unlicensed disintegration. All right. Well, I think we're probably dead. But you know, you never know what could happen. 1, 2, 3. Play a trial. Attack for 12. We're almost certainly just dead to this heart. Attack. All right. Yeah, we're dead. All right, game 2. Okay, Abrades seem pretty good here. And we could cut a trial. And our Legion, and a Cartouche. And a Legion's Landing, maybe? Maybe like that. Alright, I like it. Let's battle. Let's go! I don't love Fragmentize here. It might be okay. I don't want to over sideboard. I guess I could board them in, and maybe that's fine. Here we go. We're on the play. This hand is a keep. We got a good aggressive curve. Pow, pow. Alright, what you got? Oh, nothing. Hope that we hit. Pow, pow. Play something bad. Here is a Shefet Dunes and a Pia Nalaar. They go to 12, and then we have way, way more than enough damage on the board. Unless they have Sweltering Suns, in which case we are deceased. Ooh, a little Rampaging Freedom. Well, I think it's time for a trial. Ka-chow. Alright. A little 5 power first strike vigilant. One mana card. I don't mind that. Alright, we win! Hooray! That was fun! Chandra's defeat. We could use that. But a lot of their cards, I don't love Chandra's defeat here. I think this is fine. Yeah, I like this. I'm willing to cut like a Trial of Solidarity for a Legion's Landing, I suppose. Maybe that's probably okay also. All right, this is going to set our constructed league on a good foot. If we can just dust off a nice victory here, then we're 2-1. We're looking good going into the last 2 rounds, coming off some wins. This one will definitely set the tone for the rest of this battle. But, you know what I want is just waiting all the damn time for our opponent. I'm gonna change it back to trial. Changed my mind. This hand is unacceptable. This hand is acceptable. That card is acceptable as well. Wow. Authority. Say it with authority. That could be quite good. I will go with a Servo Exhibition. The Scrounger deals more damage. All right. So they're gonna play a creature and attack us for 4, then we'll attack them for 5 and play Servo Exhibition. And, you know, maybe this will go our way. Clearly authority is painful for us. I was gonna say, if they play Rampaging Ferocidon, that would be quite the chuckler. Yep, send it. Let's draw one of our removal spells. Servo Exhibition. Attack for 5. Play the Bomat. Alright, they've gained 5 life off of authority. That's pretty darn good. But a Trial of Solidarity would be a ton of damage. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, a trial off the top, that would be a big swing for the team. Ooh, a little International Harvester. And a pass. We'll go with a Hazoret. And a send back. All right. All right, we take it. I'll play a Pia Nalaar. That's challenging, because that's 8. That's just 8 power in the sky, and we can't do anything about it. So we lose. All right, next match. All right, here we are on the draw again, and this hand is fine. We'll keep it. It's not stellar or anything, but it's okay. All right, what you got? We have a Ramunap Ruins. A little more teamer energy, maybe? All right. We will go with a Shefet Dunes and a Scapheap Scrounger. No. All right. Courtyard says it's time for a Servo Exhibition and a Legion's Landing. All right. No blocks for me. All right. I will play a Bomat Courier. And I'll attack. Okay. Flip. And then I will play a Hazoret the Fervent. I think that's fine. Alright. This game is looking pretty good for us. Shefet Dunes. This costs for 1, 2, 3, 4, so we gotta play a Scapheap. And attack. Alright. We will make a vampire. Alright. Little bristly Hydra. So it has 3 toughness. It can get a maximum of 6 toughness, which means it's probably time to play that. Actually, if I break Shefet Dunes, they can block this and take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, okay, we'll just attack with this massive monster. Alright. This one looks like it's going to us. Cool. Game 2. Alright. Legion's Landing is worse on the draw, and Abrade is better. Let's rock and roll. Alright, what you got? This hand is fine. We'll keep. I will play a nice Inventor's Apprentice. Then I will play a I'll play a Scapheap, I think. Sent me a message. They're not sure what's going on. Okay, no removal then? That's interesting. No nothing ever? That's good for us, I suppose. I will play a Bomat Courier and an Inventor's Apprentice. And I will attack with these guys. Okay. Is that it? Alright, we win. We'll be back for the 5th and final round. Alright, here in the 5th and final round, we finally get to play first. We're going to have to take a mulligan here, and this hand we're going to have to keep this one and look for a land. It's just the way it is these days. You just got to play with the cards you've got, and if we have a land, this hand can win. So there's 2 looks. Alright, we'll keep. That goes on the bottom, so now we have 1 good solid crack at a land to win the game, or to have a very strong shot at winning the game. Almost. Land. That's good enough. All right. Okay. Probably time for a Pia Nalaar, I think. Apprentice Scrounger is fine too, actually. I'm actually willing to trade a Toolcraft here. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. Maybe we should have waited until post-combat. Alright, so... Oof, that's rough. Hmm. One, two, three. That was wrong, because we needed to keep our Bomat Courier sackable. Well. Very bad. Very, very bad. I keep making mistakes, team. Lee Scarab God, alright. Not bad. Let's see if they wanna use the Scarab God. All right. Okay. A Thopter. Gets pushed. I'll attack just with the Bomat. All right. I think we just died to the Scarab God, unfortunately. We'll go with a Legion's Landing. And then a Trial of Solidarity. And attack with those. Ooh, we should have attacked with another creature to flip the landing. That was a mistake. Okay. That was weird. Strange. But we're probably just going to lose to this Scarab God, unfortunately. Why didn't they just use the Scarab God again to steal our scrap heap? I'm so confused. Everyone played so bad this game, me included. Alright, we got to attack like so. Flip the landing now, though we messed it up, and now we're sacking more creatures. Mm-hmm. Alright. It may just be that we are pinned under this Scarab God. Let's use that. 1, 2. And create a vampire with lifelink. And we die. Alright. We'll be playing game number 2 here on the play. I actually like just keeping it as is. Maybe we could play some Chandras. They're okay. Kind of like keeping it as is. I could see like cutting a Legion's Landing and a Cartouche for 2 Chandras. That might be fine. Alright, on the play, this is a keeper. We've got a lot of good top decks here. They're on a little mulligan. Vantage pass. Okay. Exhibition. Pass. Spire. Attack. Pia. Pass. We can do trial attack. Sack an artifact. Can't block. Pay 1. Sack a servo. They take 10. Alright. A hostage taker. They've taken it. I will play a Cartouche. On the Pia. Okay. And then recast. And attack. Probably should chump block with hostage taker. Okay, sure. Alright, what you got? Ooh, a little Vraska's Contempt. One, two, three, four. Send it back. Lee Scarab God. Let's go with Courier. Courier. Cartouche. Make that. I guess it's mandatory. And we can send it back. Mm-hmm. They get, oh, nope. There they go. All right. What now? A cub, sure. Vantage. Trial. let's get aggressive. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, I think I'm fine just getting in for that damage. Ooh, they get to hostage take our Hazoret? That's bad. We messed up. Yeah, we lose. I'm embarrassing. I'm bad. I don't know how to play against this deck. Sorry, folks. That was shameful. For shame. Today is not our day. Today we are fools. So close, and yet so far. Very, very bad. Alright, we lose. Well, I'm sorry for embarrassing myself in this final match, but it's my first time playing with this deck, and it's my first time playing against Scarab God Hostage Taker, actually, so I didn't even think about that. But yes, very, very bad attack there. We should have just never attacked into their Hostage Taker and just um, pitched our spells to kill them with Hazoret, and they could not really have made much forward progress except with that Aether Sphere Harvester. So, all right, well, lesson learned. Don't be dumb, be smart, and we could have probably won if we had been a little bit smarter. So, all right, I will catch you all next week, and I hope that I don't make dumb mistakes like that at the Pro Tour. See ya.